Hey everybody, this is Howard Eskew. I'm your instructor for Accounting 101 this summer semester here at Southwestern College. But guess I better take my shades off so you can see me a little bit better. Uh, Hope everybody's doing well. I just wanted to introduce myself and give you a little bit of a rundown of what you can expect for the next 8 weeks. So first of all, let's get my little bit of my information and background. Like I said, my name's Howard Eskew. Hey, I am a full-time business and accounting instructor at Mesa College, just right up the road, 805. So if you ever have a chance to come up to Mesa, stop in and see me. I also teach adjunct down here at Southwestern in the accounting department. Uh, as far as background, I've lived several different places in the United States, mostly in Ohio. I was born and raised in Ohio, so I am a Buckeye, Buckeye, Buckeye. These are my slippers. Like them? Anyway, so if you ever want to talk football or basketball, I'm all about that and all about the Buckeyes. So also, I love Java. Java. Love it. Want to ever go to a coffee shop, you'll probably find me there. Spent most of my career in banking, believe it or not. So, my last job, we actually started a bank from scratch, um, a community bank back in Ohio, and I served as the chief credit officer. So, what I was responsible for was putting together all of the policies and procedures for our credit underwriting, both our consumer and our commercial. I had a staff of underwriters, I had loan processors, had some lenders underneath me. So anything that had to do with credit and or lending function, that was me. Which leads me to why I teach accounting, because believe it or not, as a business major, you need to understand accounting. Now, do you need to understand it to the greatest depth that possibly can be? In other words, do you need to take advanced accounting? Not necessarily, but you need to understand accounting. So let me tell you something about accounting. Accounting is not necessarily hard, but you have to spend the time in getting the understanding. And if you do take the time to get that understanding, your life will be so much easier after you graduate and land your first job. So let's talk a little bit about what you can expect here in this class for the next 8 weeks. First of all, this is the hard-covered textbook, but um, I think that you guys have. I ordered a soft-bound 3-ring version for you. Make sure that you get this textbook. Let's see if I can see. There you go. Get this textbook, and you're also going to need to get the Wiley Plus access code. If you can't afford or can't get access to the textbook and Wiley Plus right away, Wiley gives you a 14-day free trial. Now that 14 days starts when you log in and activate it. So make sure that you're ready to start when you activate it. You get 14 days, and it's important that you take advantage of that if you don't get the access code right away, because you have homework due the very first week. So let's talk about the structure of this class. This class, if you go on to Blackboard, everything is housed in Blackboard. You will see on the left-hand side a tab called Syllabus. Click on that. That syllabus is our contract for the semester, but what's more important is that you look back at the very last page, because that's the tentative schedule that we're going to be following for the next 8 weeks. So here's a basic rundown of what you can expect. Every week you're going to complete 2 chapters. So there's 12 chapters in the textbook. We're going to cover all 12. What I will have you do is, for each chapter, you will do what's called an Orion, O-R-I-O-N. That Orion takes you through the chapter step by step, has you read or watch videos pertaining to the material within the chapters, and tests your mastery of understanding for the chapter. Once you do that, then you will have a homework assignment for each chapter. There is and a quiz for each chapter. So you'll have homework and you'll have a quiz for each chapter. You're doing 2 chapters a week. Next question that is going to come to your mind is, are there exams? In most accounting classes, there are exams, except in this class, I don't give you an exam because we're only doing 8 weeks. What does that mean, however? It means that you have a lot of homework and you have the quiz. The other component in this course that you'll have is what we call a student learning outcome project. So that kind of takes the place of the exam because it's a comprehensive project, meaning that the project has problems from every chapter in the book. Now, before you panic with that, let me tell you how to conquer this project. Every time you do a week's worth of chapters, for example, week 1, this week, you're going to be doing chapters 1 and 2. Well, once you get your Orion done, once you get the homework done, once you get your quiz completed, go out to the project and complete the 2 problems, one for chapter 1 and one for chapter 2 in the project, and submit it, because you can submit the project unlimited amount of times. So that's good news. That means as soon as you get that done, you get the understanding to get those parts of the project, submit it, wait till the end of the next week, and every week then, as you're completing the chapters, go to the project, work through the project, and you'll have it completed. Because I don't have a physical office, and this is an online course, I don't have a physical office location to offer you. However, if you have questions or you need to talk to me about a specific problem or some material that you're not quite understanding, please feel free to email me. My email is on the syllabus, and we can either arrange a time to get together. I use a software called Zoom. So and Zoom can have multiple people on it at the same time, meaning that if you have a question, we can work through the question and or the problem or the exercise or whatever it is. More than one person can be on the conversation at the same time. When you look into the Blackboard, you'll look into learning modules. All of your assignments are housed in learning modules. They follow the tentative schedule, and they're broken down by weeks. Once you click on a week, then it's broken down by chapter. Once you click the chapter, you will find a PowerPoint for each chapter, as well as the textbook, and then your Orion assignment and the quiz. So I think that covers everything except for one thing. I would like for you to, if you would please, go out to the discussion board, and under the discussion board there is a introduction. I'd like for you this first week to go out and introduce yourself to the class and respond to 1 or 2, maybe 3 other students so you can get to know each other. And then I think that'll be great because we can get to know each other. But don't be fearful of accounting. Accounting is nothing to be feared of. It is your friend. So, and it's also the language of business, which means whether you're comfortable with it or not, it's going to be a part of your life if you're a business major. So let's work on this together. Like I said, if you have a question on any concept, any problem, you don't understand something, then we need to get together so that you do, because this course is foundational. And when you move on to Accounting 102 or Managerial Accounting, the assumption is you're going to know this material already. So I want you to know it. So have a good day. Enjoy yourself. It's a beautiful day here in San Diego. And I will talk to you soon. Take good care. Bye now.